Beep boop. We should be live. And we are going to go with game capture for this. Bada bing, bada bam. For context, we are Deacon St. John. Deacon St. John's lovely wife, Sarah, is locked inside the cone of this volcano on a place called Wizard Island. Wizard Island is in the state of Oregon. We are 860 days since the end of the world. But I have a 50 caliber, and they don't. Which is kind of my main claim to fame, is I have a 50 caliber, and they don't. And I rather enjoy utilizing my 50 caliber on these mooks who do not have them. I'm impressed that that guy's helmet took a shot from a 50. 50 BMG is good enough to pretty much down any humanoid target. At least, like, 1-for-1 anywhere above the waist. The problem is that rate does not hold up very well against shit like bears. So I don't usually use it too much while I'm running around and, like, doing horde clearing and shit. There's a barrel there, okay.
Sniper, gotta be on the tower.
Yeah.
Gotta take him out,
And he's dead. Yeah, it's not so bad when you actually carry a fucking sniper rifle in with you, but the last time I was here, I had my horde clearing gear instead of my people clearing gear, and it did not go very well for me. So this time, we're hoping it'll go better.
Gotta get past these guys.
By virtue of I have more and better guns. Well, not more guns. I have better guns. Guns that are better equipped for this specific job. And this job is killing people. Because they've taken my wife hostage in their fucking weirdo camp. And I would like to see them die for that crime. I don't really know what they're shooting at, because there's no way they've spotted me. You'd think the rest of their friends would have said or done something if they had, but, you know, here we are. Okay, that asshole got dropped. Oh, fuck. I gotta ditch the suppressor. It's only so useful as the initial kill. Oh, hello. Yeah, Deke, we kind of need to be loaded, buddy. Hi, Sweetbee. Yeah, fuck it. Rifle is the move. You'll notice the crosshairs don't twitch all that much between standing and crouching. That is because so there is a slight bit of accuracy you gain actually by having crouched before you attempt your fire. But frankly, it only helps a lot if you're actively walking around and moving and shit. And Badlands Big Game, which is the rifle I am currently using, is great if you can hit headshots. I'm not very good with it, so I don't often hit headshots. That guy dropped a grenade. Yeah, we're gonna stay over here. I do need to find I need to find some more ammo and shit.
Almost there.
Though I might also need to just start stealing their rifles at this point. Damn, there are a lot of them. Okay, let's make sure I'm loaded. Switch weapons. God, would you go down already? God. Ow! Why does one of you have something that deals that much damage? Again, I'm always impressed that those helmets hold up against my 50 BMG. Mostly because 50 caliber annihilates pretty much anything below a certain grade. It just mulches it. It's why I pack it, to be honest. It reduces people to fucking nothing more than a signpost, really. A weird blood spatter on the ground. That's what it winds up being. Is there more ammo here? No, but there is another bandage. So that's useful. Well, let's make sure all of my guns are loaded before I go. Lovely.
Ricky, can you hear me?
Deke, we got him. We got him, Deke. Deke.
Made it.
Yeah, this is my least favorite. Ow, bitch. Yeah. Okay, that guy's down. Fucking grenades. Yep. Knew that was gonna hurt. Stay down, Deke. Okay. And that's a heavy. Okay, I need to find ammunition. Preferably before I find my way into hell. I need to find myself some ammunition. Which, yep, this looks like the stockpile stuff. Okay, cool. I don't think I need an M14, though. Honestly, I'm not sitting too pretty on ammo. 81 still isn't very much.
Fuck you. Blast off the hell?
God damn it. You hear that? Hurry up.
There. It's good to go.
How many is that?
Enough.
Let's go back to the colonel. Come on.
Okay.
Captain Sarkozy, reporting in. How many explosives did you say? Captain, we didn't have time to set them all. What? God damn it! How many? It's three. Three, sir. Okay, we're going to take the detonator from Rover. Hold the cave entrance. Got that? No one gets down here. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. No one gets down. I got it, disarm it. And stay off this goddamn channel. Might have been compromised. Goddamn it. Where's the others?
Alrighty, they are now very aware of me being up here, but that's fine. There's a way you're supposed to be able to do this when stealthed, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not fucking around with stealth that much. Not for this mission, anyway. It's just not worth your time for a lot of this. And this is the nice part about bringing a melee weapon to a gunfight, is I could just do that when I run out of ammo, or decide I don't want to shoot somebody for 5 seconds. Okay, I do have to make sure I'm topped up on ammo because I do not normally use this weapon, and I'm going to burn through a lot more ammo because of that. But yes, you are. Fuck that guy. Give me what you got. Time to load, Deacon. Okay, what all do I have? What all do I need? I've got another pipe bomb for you. There you go, buddy. Here, you can have that. Yep. Okay, cool. Where is that explosive? Right here.
Okay, here's the second one. You son of a bitch.
Okay. That's been disarmed. Let's make sure I'm fully loaded.
One more. Gotta find the last one.
You say it's up.
Almost there.
I'm not sure how to get to it. I might have to backtrack a little. The game doesn't like you leaving the mission zone, and it is not afraid to tell you that a lot. You'll notice, like, the screen goes gray if I try to get too far from an objective or something.
Got it. That's it. Sorry. No shit today, Skizzo. Not today. Where you hiding?
Okay. I'm going to do a bit of poking around. Not strictly for secrets, but mostly because I kind of need to do a good job of making sure I check everywhere for any stray ammunition that might exist. Take that guy out quiet. Take that guy out mostly quiet. Take that guy out mostly quiet. I think that is the last man that I can see with survivor vision. Which, of course, doesn't mean shit if there are more of them, but meh.
The thing is going to stop me, Skizzo.
I really don't think this guy has any idea what he's saying to me. Mostly because I'm the guy with a 50 caliber fucking sniper rifle. And I'm a damn good shot with it. Yeah, go baby the mission. Yeah, this is like the end of the game, technically speaking. I haven't hunted down all of the hordes and shit, but I'm not going to on this save. I'm actually gonna go do that on the New Game Plus mode. So the New Game Plus for this game works interestingly. You spend basically this whole like first playthrough getting your hands on guns, getting better equipment to go hunt down and murder freakers, you know, that whole 9 yards. And like you only really get to have a lot of fun with like, oh, I'm gonna go kill a fuck ton of zombies at like the very end of everything, which is kind of annoying. With the New Game Plus, they say, okay, everything you got in your first playthrough,
Where's that goddamn detonator? Fuck you, man. I ain't getting strapped in here. We follow orders. That's how it has to be. Where the fuck is it?
fuck, damn it.
Reaper, where's the goddamn detonator? Give it to me. Skizzo, you better let him go. Don't make me kill you. Jesus.
Fuck.
No. Hey, hey.
Where's Skizzo? Turn your flashlight off, Deacon. The hell's wrong with you? Where the hell are you? Because I don't think I'm supposed to jump down there right yet. Whoa. I don't think they're going to stop shooting at Weaver. There you are. There's one of them down. I think I kind of have to go to climb down. I think I have to climb down because it's the only way I'm going to be able to like weave through as I need to.
Get the hell out of here! Go on, go! I've got some people coming out the north gate. Go! You one stubborn son of a bitch. You know that? I heard what you did, killing all those rippers. Oh yeah, you drowned them like they was a bunch of fucking rats. You did the world a solid. I bet you that I liked it. See it that way. Did he? Yeah, but you know. Come on. I don't wanna get my own man. You did it. No fucking choice. I tried to make him see reason. He just fucking wouldn't. He just fucking wouldn't.
And of course, Schizo's gone fucking nuts.
Followed me all the way back here. Oh yeah, you came back for your girl. Well, I got bad news for you, Deacon St. John. Never could have moved you out of the court. Didn't feel too happy about that. No, sir. He broke her like a fucking egg. He cracked her like an egg.
Deacon, I need you to not get fucking shot to shit here, buddy. I am carrying a much better weapon for that than you are, buddy. Okay, he's down. Fucking bitch bastards. Fine, you want to make this a drag-out brawl? Let's make it a drag-out brawl. Oh, am I not allowed to access any of my funky shit? That's annoying. Well, let's loot these bodies real quick. Hope to God I've got enough ammo for this. Let's see. Weaver, what do you have stashed away in here? Hey, medkit. Nice. Let's see. I am full health. I'm mostly full on ammo, I'm pretty sure. I can't check because it won't let me open my menu. Yeah, I'm full up on ammo. Yeah, I should be good. Let's go fucking kill Ditho. Who's a goddamn bastard. Holy fucking shitballs, Captain.
Son of a bitch! I'm gonna kill you with my bare hands. You got that?
I wouldn't look too closely at his neck if you're squeamish. Nice new boot knife, Deke.
All of you, I know what's happening out there. Out there, outside the ark. But it's out there. We are safe. Nothing can touch us. Do you hear me? God has ordained this place.
Yeah, the Colonel has gone absolutely fucking nuts, by the way. I don't really know how he intended on keeping the Ark, like, viable after, like, he blew up both entrances.
I don't know when or why, but I saw something. A month ago, maybe. I felt something. Something I hadn't felt in a long time, and I know that a lot of you might have felt the same way. And I think that if we just can.
Deacon?
I'll have your sign on. Sit. It's all over. Your militia is done. Would you like some tea? I'm sure you would. Sarah, would you pour the drifter a cup of tea? The Ark was our only hope. You realize that, of course. The world was cleansed. It was the only
I'm pretty sure the tea is poisoned, by the way.
to rebuild. Everything was here. Protected.
Yeah.
Saved by the
Most shit can be assumed to have knives and or guns on my channel. Excessive gore definitely could use a warning, but meh.
That doesn't matter. When all this is gone, let me know. We'd love to hear the music. You've destroyed us. You've destroyed everything we worked for. No, Colonel, you did. You started this whole war. You know, given the choice between you and the freaks, I'd have to go with them. Because at least when they kill, they're just looking for a meal. And they don't kill unarmed women.
Oh yeah. Old man's got one hell of a grip. For the record, that is water hemlock. She had us go and collect it earlier in the game. Old man got one hell of a grip, but you'll notice he went purple in the face, and his hands are already gray. That's not a good sign. Your hands are not supposed to turn gray right after you fucking die. For context, because I realize I started this part way into the mission, Boozer drove a dump truck full of fertilizer and creosote. Hemlock is some serious poison, yeah. Boozer drove a dump truck full of creosote and fertilizer, so a fertilizer bomb, into the front gate, the south gate. I think it was the south gate. There are two gates, north and south. One of the two of them, Boozer hit. The other one, some people from a camp I'm from, or a camp that I work with, hit after.
Could you set up a tree?
We're pretty sure Boozer's dead, but we're not certain.
Hey, there's a cave entrance over there. You'll find supplies and that. Just get some men. Go. You, let's go. Ricky! Maddie.
I can help. Oh, doctor.
I love Addie. She's nice.
It's over.
She's a lovely lady.
Wasn't killed or wounded by the blast. Pretty much just gave up. Where's Boozer?
I do not remember if Boozer actually dies or if he did manage to jump out at the last second. Hey, there he is.
You saved something for me.
Lucky motherfucker.
Sorry. No. Yeah. No. I jumped. No, what the fuck? Just before I ran out of range. I saw that. No. I felt the blast wave. Even under 10 feet of water. Now that wasn't right.
Fucking. Hell yeah.
What?
For Boozer, he loses his right arm after
Be around to bust your
bunch of rippers burn the shit out of it. He's got 3rd-degree burns all up his right forearm, to the point where he gets it gets infected and turns septic, and they have to cut it off in order to save his life.
Which one of you got me out of this shithole?
So yeah, he can't ride anymore. Yeah, he lives. He can't ride anymore because he completely like had to get it amputated. So he's just got the stump just below the elbow. The guy I killed earlier, Schizo. Schizo was the head of security at an encampment called Iron Mike's, which is where Ricky and Addie are from, and where Boozer is now permanently. Boozer is the new head of security after Schizo got exiled from Lost Lake. And this lovely black gentleman is Lieutenant Weaver, who is the guy. He's not exactly smart, but he's a decent chemical engineer, and he came up with the current Napalm Molotov cocktail recipe.
Just the back of prison. You're the second person to tell me that. Who else? Horn? You know what? Fuck that dude. He doesn't say it right. If it wasn't for him, we'd all be dead. Whatever, man. I don't think we'll try this again without all the army man bullshit. Hey, you didn't miss my speech. Nah, I wouldn't say I wouldn't miss it.
I love Weaver.
Brother, we did it. You did it. Ah, man, yeah, we got it. Hey, man, for a second there, I thought that you were gonna blow myself up.
Deke has been like suicidal, like genuinely suicidal for a while. Because he thought Sarah was dead for the better part of 2 years. And then, like, right around when he finally realizes she might be alive, he keeps getting strung on about he's not sure if she's alive or not.
See? Good things happen when you stop and let it.
What was sort of more bonfire? Yeah.
Yeah, he's been really through some shit in the past, like, 2 years. The game starts at, like, 745 days gone, I think. You'll notice Deke's got a burn on his right forearm. One of the Rippers, a man named Jesse? His name was Jesse something. I don't remember what it is. What his last name is. He goes by Carlos by the events of the games.
So I'm gonna keep this short. Look, I'm not a leader. I don't care what you say, I'm not. But you've done something here today. We've done something. Banded together a
future that matters.
Yeah.
Now we fight.
Yeah.
Iron Mike, he once said to me that we make the world what it is by what we do. What did we do? Huh? What are we going to do? See this? This is the first step.
Yeah, Sarah is alive, and yes, he did find her. So what it took was he had to go. He had to cross a mountain range over, I believe it's called the Sanium Pass, in order to get into the region with Wizard Island in it, which is the place we are right now. We are on Wizard Island. He had to cross the Sanium Pass to get into this region after getting like a maybe tip that she might be alive, maybe. He had to lose his biker jacket, though. At least for the time.
Biker. Are you ready to ride, old lady?
I don't know, depends. Where are we going?
But yeah, that was his wife, Sarah, that he just kissed. And you'll notice the ring in the bottom right when I go into a loading screen or whatever. That is his Mongrels ring, which is his ring for when he was in the motorcycle club. They were the Farewell Mongrels. This is probably going to get copyright claimed because the fucking music is technically copyrighted, but I don't really give a fuck. Ugh. And your bike is actually like customized within the cutscenes and stuff. So that is my customized bike in the cutscenes. For the record. Which you can tell because it's got the saddlebags, it's got the tires, it's got the fork on it. And it's got the fender. Even if you can't really see the thingamadoohickey on it. There's a wire cage on the fender over the front wheel that you can't see very well because it's too far out. Oh, I have no idea if we'd survive a zombie apocalypse. I don't know. I might, but that depends on where I am when it breaks out. Like, if I'm in Southington, I have a much higher chance. If for nothing else, then because it's a small town. And frankly, nobody's really going to be flocking in or out of that town. Like, the people who are there are either going to try and bunker down, or they're going to, like, just decide that they're going to die and off themselves while they're at it. So you'll really have one of two people within, like, the small town we live in. I think, at least here in Youngstown, maybe? Like, that's more of a maybe, because there are enough tall buildings. Like, if I could get into a building and get to a decent enough height before the zombies could, like, really swarm the town, I might be able to pull something off, but I'd have to find, like, a really good spot and make sure I'm not with anybody who's fucking crazy. I think you are supposed to spend a lot more time dicking around with Copeland and Tucker, which are the other two camps that exist in the same region as Lost Lake, roughly. But as soon as I heard that Lost Lake was a thing, I just went to fucking Lost Lake. Tucker's not bad, but they don't have anything I need there. They don't have any good guns that outpace Iron Mike's. That's funny. Watching fucking Boozer get hauled back on a fucking cart. And frankly, like Copes sells bike upgrades, but they're only really useful for like the very, very basic bits of the game. And like, yeah, the Tucker sells guns instead of bike upgrades, and Cope sells bike upgrades instead of guns. Iron Mike's Lost Lake sells both. Why would I even bother dicking around with like, oh, I gotta go back to Cope's and get bike upgrades? Like, fuck that. I should just go to fucking Lost Lake. Because Lost Lake sells both. I can make like a one-stop shop for everything I need. I am gonna like quick scroll through this in case anybody actually wants to like read through them. And then we will begin the New Game Plus. Because I've seen a lot of people play through like the initial story and whatnot. I don't think I have anybody sit and play it for the New Game Plus. Yeah, so that is the Days Gone achievement, which on Steam reads, complete the story of Days Gone. Ooh. The SSR is nice. The mayor is nice. I got a lot of custom accents for finishing out that one. Days Gone complete. Congratulations on completing the story. Deke has defeated the militia and reunited with Sarah, but there's still so much to do. Continue your life on the broken road, upgrade your bike, discover additional Nero sites, complete more storylines, and unlock all of the collectibles. Where's your damn rings? Actually, before I head out, I'm going to stop at the mechanics. So mechanics will fix your bike, and they'll fill you up on gas and shit. I'm going to make sure I've got every upgrade that can be gotten from here. I always do it because I'm a fucking spaz, but we're going to run over here to Blair, who is my lovely favorite gun merchant. I'm going to check, make sure that I've gotten every gun from her, and then make sure I'm full up on ammunition.
That should work. Yep, that's nice.
And of course, we're going to pick up pretty much everything that I can pick up from Blair, because I have 7,000 camp credits. Sidearm. We have the mayor.
Yep.
The mayor is a nice weapon. The SSR is alright. It's got a 10 size magazine, and it doesn't deal near as much damage or have as much stopping power as my fucking 50 caliber. But I might actually, I'm gonna trade it out for the RPD, which is my like premier the RPD is my. So now do you continue the game with Sarah and defeat the hordes and stuff, or no? I am gonna go fight hordes and complete like all of the storylines and shit, because I'm a fucking completionist about some of this shit. But aside from that, like the only real things to do are we have these storylines that are active, and I can go clear out a bunch of hordes. There are a lot of them. Fortunately, they are all now marked on my map, so I can go find like where they should be and track them down. You'll also notice I have a lot of like ambush camps I didn't do. I think for now what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and select coming into town. because that one is a mission for protecting the weak that I'd never finished. But Sarah does not leave camp for any reason. I'm pretty sure Weaver just put out a call for a job, but we'll swing by there in a bit when I'm looking for shit to do. You'll notice the UI is very, very, very blank. Like, there is almost nothing happening on the UI at all times, and I love it. I think the most you'll ever see is, like, my health is in the bottom left, and maybe you'll see a mission tracker in the top right or top left. Other than that, it's the minimap in the bottom left, and everything else is just crystal clear images of Deacon and his sweet ass riding around on this bike. I don't know why that wasn't loaded. Okay, that thing's dead. You're not going to see very many zombies out near Iron Mike's. And that's mostly just because I went through and murdered a lot of the hordes and killed off their nests and shit. So they actually just have nowhere to live near Iron Mike's. Everywhere else is pretty much free game because I decided, fuck it, I'm not doing it. And now I'm kind of paying the price for that because there's swarmers everywhere, but whatever. Oh, this is a great place to be right now. Didn't I already kill this horde? Oh, no, because it's right there. That's fucking amazing. Actually, fuck it. I'm here. I might as well. Come here, y'all. You're about to see how I handle hordes. And the answer is, I win through superior firepower and a shotgun. Yeah. Get him is about right. You will notice sometimes the reticle does not actually line up with where the zombies seem to be, or where my bullets are actually hitting them. That's because the game actually scans where the bullets are and not where your reticle is. There we go. That's this horde down. Oh, and I didn't even have to dip into my fucking RPD. Nice. For the record, I have almost every skill in the game. I think the only ones I'm missing are like 5 of them for the ranged tree. You'll also notice I don't really cruise around with my headlight on very often. And that's just because I don't really like how it looks. I can see well enough when I'm anywhere that's not these fucking tunnels. So I don't really use it all that often. But sometimes it is necessary. Like, explicitly, while you're in those tunnels, it is necessary. Everywhere else, it's kind of hit or miss. You don't need it. And of course, I'm running around with, like, Horde Killer gear ready.
Do you see Larson? Is he there?
I don't know, but if he is, I'm gonna find St. John out.
Okay. I've got to move. I'll take that kerosene. Never can have too much of that. I use Molotovs a lot. Is that more of it? No.
I'm in here! God damn it!
Well, we're gonna catch this bastard unawares. It's almost enough to make you feel bad. I am a little annoyed it wouldn't let me stealth kill him. Cleared that town of zombies. Who are the people there now? How? Why are they there? I didn't clear this town of zombies, actually. There are, like, the zombies are a perpetual threat. So the zombies will move back in places, like, within a day. Just because of the way the game handles it. Like, frankly, the game's a little lazy. They just have them spawn in. But basically what's going on is these fuckers kidnapped this lovely gentleman who is currently tied and bound and all that lovely shit. And I am here to rescue him, because otherwise they either would have killed him and or tortured him for information, or maybe they'd have just eaten him. I don't really know. Out in the shit, it's really, like, you never know what people are gonna fucking do.
St. John! Come to town, find a train, hang up my buds.
As soon as I cut you loose, get the hell out of here.
You ain't gotta tell me twice. I don't know where the hell you came from, but Jesus, man.
Where you going? Run.
Yeah. So that's just a couple of things for protecting the weak. I'll probably get another mission for it, but frankly, I don't care. Unless it's, like, right in the area, I'm not focusing on a lot of these missions. That one's just been, like, it's been there for a while, and it bothers me that it's been there. So I'm going to go ahead and refuel my bike. And I should probably do a bit of scrounging for some scrap, see if I can find any. Hey, here we go. Polystyrene. So polystyrene is a crucial component in making my napalm Molotovs, which is why I collect a lot of them. I'm not sure if I've adequately answered the question yet or not. But basically, they're just marauders. They're there for Marauder reasons and gameplay reasons. Like, they're there to rape, pillage, plunder, steal everything that's not bolted down, generally be a nuisance, make me kill them. In this instance, they're here because a mission declared that there needed to be enemies here. But Marauders really will just pop up fucking anywhere. As for why I'm scrounging around for parts, you can see in the bottom left my, so there's the, oh, that's lovely. That's exactly what I wanted to see right now. Thank you, game. This actually makes my life a lot easier, if you believe it. Because I was gonna go track down these hordes anyway. And the game did the easier part. Of putting them right in front of me. For the record, this is what I mean when I say that I haven't cleared this town. This horde is the horde that is supposed to be in Marion Forks. Alright. Well, you could get bombed for it. Alright, from here, I should be able to handle the rest of them with my pistol. God, why are there so many of you right here? How's audio doing, by the way? It's not peaking too hard, is it? Alright, that's still not all of them. Oh, there you are. Okay. I'm gonna go over here where I know a couple of them wandered off. Yeah, there they are. So I'm mostly killing hordes and shit for the ears. The ears make good bounties. Each swarmer ear is worth 5 camp credits. Cool. So that is officially all of a third of the hordes in the world I have killed. Mind you, I'm going to be doing this a lot, so I'm kind of relying on having a decent source of credits. How did he get back up after I got the fucking whatever? Ooh. Car that's got some useful scrap. Oh, hi. Bastard. So the game will occasionally warn you, and it'll come up as a tooltip. That the sounds of gunfire can draw in other enemies. When that tooltip pops up, what that means is the sounds of your gunfire have brought in another enemy. And usually it's something like a fucking Rager Bear. Which is always my favorite enemy to try and have to deal with. Especially while I'm in the middle of clearing a horde. That car looks like it's got scrap in it. These 2 bastards, 3 bastards, need to die. I'm up to 14 scrap, but I'd like to get up to 19, and I know I can if I check this car. But first... Yeah, the easiest way to check if you're actually on target or not is to kind of trace a line with your eyes between the barrel of the gun, the very end of it, if you can see the muzzle, and the target you're trying to shoot at. If your barrel does not have at least one straight line between it and the target, you are probably not going to hit your target. These three locations all converge about there-ish. But we'll start with this sec. So basically what it means when it says find the horde is we're not sure where in the region the horde is, just that it's in the region. Here's where we know we've seen a lot of the freakers. Go find them and kill them. And yes, the zombies are called freakers. There's a bunch of different kinds of freaks. The kinds that come to mind at the moment are... so the regular bitches are swarmers. Which are those. They form hordes and shit. So I found the horde. Now it's time to kill the horde. Which is basically just a matter of spitting as many bullets downrange as I have. Yeah, killing hordes is not difficult. It's a matter of putting more bullets downrange than there are zombie bodies. Deke, we need to not be fucking ourselves here, buddy. Yep. Ah! Yeah, so I would have been fine if I hadn't pulled out my fucking binoculars like a head ass, but... Oh, for real, we just got horde sites located. That's lovely. We don't have West Fur hordes. Done. Huh. We don't know where they are yet, but these, all of the tri-skulls in the triangle is just places where there is a horde. And it's, oh, go kill the horde here. That's usually what that is marking is where that horde sleeps.
Talk you there. Found Larson. He should be on his way back to the hot springs.
Nice job. I'll have an Altai keep a lookout for it. A lot of Rippers have been spotted moving north into Belknap. We need all the men we can get. Tucker out.
Tucker runs a slave camp, by the way. If you don't eat, they don't feed you. Or if you don't work, they don't feed you.
This is Tucker. You out there?
Yeah, Tuck.
Yeah, I'm here, and I'm guessing you got another job for me. So, okay, I'll stop by. Dig it out.
Yeah, if I don't see a lot more zombies than this, I'm not calling this where the horde is. So I'm going to go wander off to another spot where the horde has been sighted. Basically, I got lucky the first time around and found it immediately. I just got fucking stupid in my execution of how to kill it. And so I didn't kill it. But you can... So, yeah. What that marked, by the way, that's where they go for water. That over there is where they go to eat. And that cave is where they go to sleep. So once you get into the region, you can figure out like what the horde will be doing by a couple context clues. They sleep, they feed, they drink water. Aside from that, it's all kind of like sketchy on what they actually do with their time. Okay, we are gonna burn a health cocktail right the fuck now. You can put fires out while they're on Deacon by rolling on the ground. It's not exactly a great idea to be lighting yourself on fire a lot, but you know, we do what we can to handle the hordes and shit. Fuck. And there we go. Oh, cool. We got the mag upgrade for the SMP9. That's nice. So the next time I'm at one of the camps, I can actually buy that. Okay. That's all of that done. So they still basically do usual animal functions. Yeah, but they don't fuck. That's like the one difference, is they don't breed at all. Which sounds like, oh, they should all die off within a couple years then, right? No, because they fucking mutate. That's what happens. You leave them alive for long enough and they fucking start mutating. And once they start mutating, they turn into the weirder forms of freaks, which I'll talk about more when we see more of them. One of the notable ones, they're called bleachers. Their skin's entirely white. They're slightly tougher and slightly faster than a regular swarmer. Not by much. Like, Deacon can still outrun them just fine. So, you know, not as much of a problem. They're just slightly stronger, so they take like one more fucking bullet to kill. I'm gonna go kill that. No. I'm gonna go kill that horde and swing by Tucker and get another bounty and change out my guns and shit. So, I've talked about it a couple of times, I think. I'm currently running Horde Killer spec. So I have like guns that are really good for clearing crowds. They're not as good for handling human targets, because human targets seek cover and then they fucking stick to it like flies on shit. To be fair, their sperm dies as a zombie and they likely stop having periods and stuff. It can't work, science is sense why. Yeah, probably. But, you know, we come back to games got weird logic, and like, there's shit like this. There's just a lot of zombies right there. I don't like that there are that many. I would kill them, but then like it would just be wasting ammo on that when I could be using that ammo instead to come kill the Patjens Lake horde. So yeah, their body is like functionally dead and will never breed, but they still mutate because they're still technically speaking alive, at least for a short amount of time here, which like, they're a weird kind of alive, where their cells are still alive, but the person that made up the fucking zombie is no longer alive. Which is all sorts of fucked. So they're not in their cave, I don't think. And I can check if they're over here where they'd get water. If I ride up to the 300-meter thing over there. Yep, they're over where they get water. Okay. Well, this is going to be a fun fight. Wait a minute. I already have the SMP fucking mag upgrade. The fuck? yeah, for the record, I clear zombie hordes with a lot of explosives, and a whole lot of ammunition. Which, frankly, would be a lot easier if I quit burning the entire mag, but, you know, we do what we do. Deacon. Now would be a very good time to get the fuck out of Dodge. Deke. Okay, there's gotta be like one more fucking freak. But yeah, you'll notice, like, it can get... Yeah, I'm dead. It can get really fucking dicey with me killing hordes and shit, which is kind of why I don't do it a whole lot before I have, like, my horde clearing kit. Because we've got shit like this, which... Fucking bastards. Yeah, so this one's a bleacher. Alright. That's bull.
Should've seen that coming.
Alrighty. I'm about out of ammo, and I'm out of freaks to kill. So, we're gonna go ahead and do a bit of looting. We're gonna make up some more, like, traps and shit. Make sure I'm, like, fully stocked up on health and ammunition, on throwables and whatnot. I have a lot of Molotovs, but not a lot of napalm Molotovs. Let's burn a health cocktail. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, if there was any question about whether or not, like, I am become death fucking destroyer of worlds or whatever the fuck, yeah. Yeah. They're, like, not conscious in the slightest. They are not sapient at all, which I suppose is really nice. They have no actual, like, higher thinking capability. I think the closest to higher thinking you get is newts, and newts are infected kids. The closest you get are newts, and newts, like, their furthest level of intelligence is I'm gonna climb out of reach of all of the angry shit that would like to kill me on the ground. I don't have very much in the way of scrap right now. Yeah, they don't actually, like, they are not conscious, so I do not at all feel bad about killing them. Like, they make sure you know that these things are barely above, like, wild dogs in terms of, like, sapience. But yeah, I'm gonna grab some ammunition out of the trunk of this police car. And then, yeah, there we go, baby. And then I'm going to haul ass back to my bike real quick, where I'm going to get my bike fueled up. And we're going to fuck off and go do this thing for Tucker. And while I'm doing this thing for Tucker, we are going to switch over to human killing gear. I'm going to start clearing out some ambush camps. I think we're going to get this one, and then we're going to switch back to Horde Clearer, get Belknap Crater, and Twin Craters. Clear out the ambush camp, which actually I might want to clear out the ambush camp first, because that opens up a fun thing. So here we go. All ambush camps have a bunker in them, where I can go to like sleep and change out guns and shit. So we are gonna head back to Tucker's and handle a couple of fucking shit for her. You will notice a common theme. Every encampment that has ever lasted anywhere is in some way, shape, or form protected by a large body of water that cannot be swam across because the fucking freakers can't swim. Fortunately. It's like the one decent thing about the freaks is that they can't fucking swim. And you will see, I have a lot of cred with these people. I'm pretty much never here to use it, and the guns they have, I'm not at all like I don't really want it. I gotta fill up on ammo though, and frankly that's the only reason I'm here, is to fill up on ammo. We're not going to use Lil Stubby. I want to be using the PDW. And I'm actually going to equip the 50 BFG. Okay, we're clear.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Let's go talk to Tucker.
Can I help you?
What kind of a mission do you have, Tuck? Come on, Tucker, talk to me.
We got a real problem on our hands. You remember Richard Marsden used to ride for us?
Rick the Prick Marsden, yeah. I thought Al-Qaeda ran him out of camp.
He did. But I guess Marsden wasn't too happy about it. He joined a group of drifters. Led an attack against a supply run. We lost 3 men.
Shit, I don't like that son of a bitch anyway. I'll take care of him.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah, so I just gotta go fight and kill this bastard.
Hey, Deacon, right?
I'm gonna check in with Zanny for a refuel and a repair.
See ya.
But that's pretty much all I use this camp for. Is I need ammo, I need refuels, I need repairs. I very rarely like Tucker and her region. Like it does not at all appease me. There's no reason for me to be here. I hate it. I don't like Tucker as a person. That I think was one of the subsets called a Shrieker, which does exactly what its name implies. It screams if you stay within detection range for too long, and it sees you. And I believe that is a breaker. That's nice. Down, doggy. Double down, doggy. Alrighty. I am not going to want to ride in through the front door of this ambush camp, by the way. Because, again, I am one man. I do not wear body armor. And I am very prone to getting shot. Deke. Come on. But let's see how many of them we can spot just from here. None of them. That's weird. Yeah, there we go. They should have spawned in. Or is it just that none of them are out because it's late at night? So there are 15 of them dotted around this camp somewhere. And we're going to dispatch that one. Can't believe I missed. Keep your fucking heads down. I realize I'm wasting a lot of ammunition on them, but frankly, I don't care. Okay, we'll wait till he comes out from behind cover. Oh, really? Run that one by me again, buddy. Anyhow. We might have to reposition here if I can't put my eyes on more of them. I probably could have killed more of them with stealth by just, like, fucking putting a silencer on my gun. But, I suppose, technically speaking, the word I should be using is suppressor, not silencer, because no gun is truly silent. You made a wrong decision in jumping over that barrier. You should have ducked behind it. Stay down. If you play dead, I don't shoot you again. Okay, you're down. You will notice, of course, that the shotgun is a part of both human and zombie killer. Oh, that's where you are. Okay. That's fine, because I can handle you like you ain't shit.
That's the last one. Guess your days of setting ambushes around here.
So as for why, like, I root around and scrounge around a lot, I need the supplies they have on their bodies. So I do a lot of scavenging and scrounging after I'm done, like, killing people. I go through and, like, pat their bodies and shit for whatever they carry. Because you'll notice, like, I need rag and sterilizer for a bandage. I need rag, mayweed, and sterilizer for a health cocktail. Rag, sterilizer, and bristly manzita for a stamina cocktail. Like, I need a lot of shit. And, like, a lot of the crafting recipes call for a lot of stuff. How come you can see them through those? Game. It's called Survivor Vision for the sake of like, oh, it's a game. But realistically, the only reason I can see them through walls is because it's a game. It makes things a little easier on the player. That's all it's really there for. It's supposed to help you like locate shit. You'll notice any items I can pick up get marked with the triangle to tell me that I can go there and interact with it. Herbs are similarly marked with the triangle when I flash the thing. But it's just because it's a video game. It makes things easier for the player to like be able to go through and do scavenging and whatnot. And there's an airbag in this car. So the reason I want airbags is because they're how I make my C4. But yeah, the reason I can see them through walls, it's game stuff. It's game logic. A lot of games include, like, if you click this button, you get a quote-unquote hint. It's not really a hint for the sake of, like, me playing the game. It's kind of like the Revelio shit in Hogwarts Legacy. It's just, most games nowadays, they want you to be able to see what is going on around you, so they include some method to do that. And just in case, like, your eyes themselves can't track it, or you have difficulties, like, spying shit that they put in the game in places, because they put... Some items are hidden in weird places. Like, this rag, I would have never found this rag if it weren't for the thing telling me that there was a rag there. Not because I don't look, but because that's not what I was looking for or at. I want to know where the fuck this bunker is. It's just this little hatch on the ground. It's kind of difficult to find, honestly. But you'd figure it would be... Oh, this is their back door. That's lovely. Oh, that's a lovely little view. Anyway, back to this. How the hell... so you can see the blue bar over the green bar in the bottom left. That's my stamina meter. It is 300 plus strong, I believe. I have 300 plus, maybe 350 stamina points. I maxed out my stamina. I think that was the first thing I maxed out, actually. And that was because I wanted to be able to run for miles without Deacon running out of steam. Hey, there it is. There's the hatch. Cool. I wanted to be able to run, like, for fucking ever without issue. Because I figured if I can run everywhere, then hordes or running away from zombies or pretty much any other threat isn't a problem anymore. And if I can roll forever, then it's even better. Because suddenly I never have to worry about, like... I never again have to worry about what's going on there. Ooh, proximity bomb. That is amazing. That uses a spark igniter. Which I think is something... Yeah, I use a spark igniter for a remote bomb and boxes of nails. But the difference is that just goes off when enemies walk in proximity. They do not act like C4. So we currently have people killing stuff. I figure I'll probably go clear out the Bear Creek Hot Springs Horde. Just because I'm in the region, you know, fuck it. There's a Nero research site there. That would be nice to kill too. Essentially all that means is I'm switching guns again. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up on ammo. So I have like saddlebag ammo in my bike, but I would rather not have to burn through that when I could instead just like buy fresh ammo through Hot Springs shit. And frankly, like, Tucker wants me to go do this mission, and I'm not going to until I'm done doing my shit, because killing off hordes and whatnot is just better for me. I have more fun doing it. Technically, it's riskier, but I have more fun doing it. Yeah, go ahead and reload, Deke. What is this? Is this the feeding ground? I can't tell if this is feeding or nesting. I don't see any caves nearby that would be nesting here. So, that is definitely where they go for their water, which makes that marker their fucking shelter for sleeping. Yeah, because that's a cave. So, funky thing, the swarmers, the hordes, they hibernate during the daytime. So, to see them over there would be kind of weird. Seeing them in their cave would not be. My stamina is depleted. This is a bad time to be doing this, but... Oh boy. So now what we're going to do is we're going to play the fun game of sit for a minute, let my stamina recover, and once I'm ready, I will throw down an attractor and get the fuck out of Dodge. So that entire horde is in that cave, by the way. And I don't really want to be right here when I decide to wake them up. So what we're going to do is we're going to wake them up with a very rude awakening of I'm going to throw an attractor right in their fucking nest. And the noise of it will wake them up. Fuck, I forgot. I needed to wait for those. Fortunately, this horde was really weak. And it ate shit. Cool. A lot of the hordes are anywhere between, like a couple dozen zombies, and I think the biggest horde in the game is 500 strong, and I think I already killed it. If that tells you like how well I'm doing with this shit, is I'm pretty sure like the toughest horde in the game is 500, and I've killed it. This is not easy by any means. Like, do not get me twisted. I'm not even all that good at it. Like, I've seen a couple of people go through and clear hordes in a matter of a couple seconds. The way I handle it is more or less like spray and pray and keep backing up. And do not let them know that I am tasty by not letting them get close enough to taste me. So pretty much every herb is marked the same way, and every berry is marked the same way, which means that I can get away with... Oh, well, hello, wolves. Come on, you. Yep, there we go. The reason I want to kill wolves is their meat... Yeah, super skill. The reason I want to kill wolves is their meat is good for the camps and stuff. We're gonna go ahead and send Luke an Xbox invite and see if he feels like chatting. It's up to him whether or not he joins, but Oh, hey, there's another one of you. God, I love the speed with which I can put these fuckers down. Okay, nothing works better in this game than the fucking shotgun. Love shotguns. Mostly because I'm pretty sure, I'm reasonably sure, shotguns in this game are outfitted with fucking buckshot. I have to go find this horde. That's a problem. If I'm lucky, maybe I can lead this horde into the camp. The ambush camp that's over here. If I can succeed in doing that, I will kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I would just have to successfully do it. Where? Oh, right there. Cool. Yep. Should have seen that coming. Of course, they're not going to let me drive away like fucking goody two-shoes that I am. Well, you fuckers were begging to get bodied. Chad is reconnected. Hell yeah. Welcome back, babe. God, I love the views in this game. Hell yeah. Fuck, it makes me want to take a fucking bike myself and go out to Oregon and shit. Alright, so they're not here. Which means they can be in one of 2 places. Either A, they're wherever the fuck they sleep, or B, they're wherever the fuck they eat. And given the fact that they are out and about for some reason, looks like they are wherever they eat. Hi, boys. How we doing? Here, how about y'all come with me? Yeah, the internet's been wacky today. So you will notice that I led that horde right into their fucking camp. We will now see if that ambush camp is well enough equipped to handle this horde, which I'm going to now lead right back in. Okay, looks like the horde has done most of my work for me here. And it actually kind of sounds like it's gonna finish him off too.
Is that it? Is that all you got? Yeah, that's what I thought. Next time you set up an ambush, don't pick on the wrong guy.
Okay. And now, we do my end of the bargain. Which is to say I clear out all of the fucking horde. Fuck off my dick. Stop, Deacon. And that's the Belknap Crater Horde dead. Mind you, this is absolutely not a fucking walkthrough. Do not at all attempt to replicate what I am doing. I have all of the health upgrades that you can get, and all of the stamina upgrades, and all of the fucking, like, other good shit I need to be doing this shit. Please, do not think this is at all a walkthrough on how or where to go to kill all of these hordes. I am not good at this game. I am mediocre at best. We are not going to mention that I am currently playing on, I think, the hardest difficulty. But I have to double check. Or that I will be playing New Game Plus on the hardest difficulty. Like, period. I will be playing the New Game Plus on the hardest difficulty. It will probably be, like, my least favorite thing to do. But, god damn it. When I sign up to do a bit, I follow through, damn it. By the way, you can totally still step in bear traps and stuff if they're, like, on the ground, set by yourself even. I of course lucked out that the horde happened to be nearby enough that it would kill off this entire ambush camp. Otherwise, I would have had to fight through it myself, and that's just a slog. So I led the horde through the ambush camp and let them handle it. But yeah. And you'll notice, like, the game gets really quiet and kind of, like, somber while you're kind of dicking around and doing stuff. Oh yeah, this thing can be blown up, which is something I am going to do with a C4 after I back the fuck away from it a respectable distance. I'm sorry? You want to tell me that again? Bucko? Oh, yeah. Yeah, fuck you guys. Try my ass. Man, if this is their bunker, they are not living well. Yeah, it's not fucking here. So I gotta go back up there. I don't like how many people they hung. Or I guess technically the term is hanged, but whatever. Alright, Deke. Where's your rocks? Any more? Any more of them? Okay. No more, right? Good. Jesus fuck. I hate bear traps so much. They are the worst kind of fucking trap. We're looking for a little hatch on the ground. Not entirely sure if it'll be square or round or fucking pink with purple polka dots on it. I don't fucking know. I want to find the damn thing. Because it unlocks more fast travel points is what happens. Like it's like they sneak up on you. Yeah. Which is weird, because, like, you'd figure, like, Deacon would go, oh, bear trap. Or something. Like, he'd probably say something, right? No. He just fucking, I'm retarded. Also, excuse you. How dare you send me things and not tell me about them? How dare you send me cute pictures and not fucking tell me about it? Okay. I'll go ahead and fill up on ammunition while I'm here. Burning some more credits at Hot Springs, but frankly I don't give a fuck. Yeah, fucking text me or something. You know I'm reading chat, goober. Fucking hell. Deacon! Deliberately go wide because the child that is Deacon St. John cannot resist the draw of a ladder. Okay. Lava Arch Horde. We are probably going to be looking around there-ish, to be completely honest. So, cutting down on hordes, technically speaking, should be reducing the number of zombies in the area. I don't know how well it actually works, but okay, well, they're not wherever they drink water. And they're not wherever they eat. So, they are definitely where they sleep. Oh yeah, and they can leap after you and like try to tackle you from the bike. Generally, the rule for that is don't stop. Fuck that dog. So they should be in here. Oh yeah, it sounds like it. Okay, and I'm gonna piss him off. In 3, 2, go. Then I promptly want to jab a health cocktail into my face and get some fucking distance between me and them. Yep, sounds like they heard it. There goes one. Okay. That is that entire horde dead in, what, maybe 15 seconds? From, like, start of piss off to, like, end of horde? What, like 20 seconds? That is how you speedrun shit. Cute. Very cute. With it, without getting to nighttime, it is actually kind of dangerous for me to still be, like, horde hunting and shit. Yo, Luke, how's it going? Hey, there we go. Hey, I'm here.
Hello.
Fuck
I don't
yeah.
know what the fuck happened earlier.
I don't know. According to Nat, the internet near Southington's been kind of fucky.
Yeah.
I am currently streaming and doing shit in the, I guess technically, end game of Days Gone.
Nice.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to do that.
You feeling better?
A bit. I went to classes. I'm not sure if that says that I'm feeling like, well, I'm gonna die. Yeah. Fuck. Damn it. Ah.
Okay. What happened?
I went to try and do a jump and second guessed the jump. Tried to like,
For it?
huh?
And ate shit for it?
Oh, dude. I didn't realize that the jump I was trying to make was not like a good one. Yeah, Deke fucking front end of the bike made it. The back end did not. Stay down, you bastard.
I'm trying to debate of what I want to do.
Well, you know me. If you suggest a game that you and I can play together, I will most likely quit playing this one to go play that.
Yeah, but see, I'm not in the mood for most games. Like,
I feel that.
I would say Back 4 Blood, but I'm not feeling serious. Don't feel like playing Dead by Daylight.
I don't feel like I don't feel like listening to Tim for Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know what Nat is babe knowing in the chat, but
No.
yeah, she just goes, babe, no. I'm like, fucking listen.
God damn. Woman, be quiet.
Well, at the very least, explain yourself.
Yeah. God damn.
Don't confuse me. You know I've only got like 3 fucking brain cells.
Yeah. You are really
Fuck.
Do you have a State of Decay 2 installed?
I do not remember. Oh, she says you fell off a cliff and exploded. Yeah, that did happen.
Nice.
Let me check if I have State of Decay.
Because if you do, we can start a new thing.
State. Not State. I do not have it downloaded. I can start that install.
You want to start that install.
I just did.
You'll think.
Yeah,
Oh,
fucking.
do you know how you only used to be able to have 3 communities?
Yeah.
Well, I guess they added a 4th. Where you can have 5.
I think you could have 6.
No, for me it's 5.
Is it just 5? Okay. Right, what I'm thinking of is you have the ability to fucking put some survivors into like the legacy selector. So you can like sort of start a new settlement with old survivors and shit who've already like maxed out their stats and whatnot.
What map difficulty should I do?
Map difficulty should be fucking nightmare, and fucking settlement difficulty should be the easiest.
Well, I have actions difficulty is lethal.
Yeah.
Community difficult standard. Map difficulty is going to be 17 to 18